The Qwen parade continues. We already have covered zero point 0.8 billion and 9 billion parameter model here on the channel, and now we are dropping right into the middle of the family with this Qwen 3.5 4 billion. This is the one Alibaba describes as a surprisingly strong multimodal base for lightweight agents. And you can see that this model fits right to that definition. And once you see the benchmarks, you will understand why too. At just 4 billion parameter, this model is hitting 79.1% on MMLU, 76.2 on GPQA Diamond, and 83.5 on Video MME. Numbers that were unthinkable for a model this size even a year ago. But you know what? We are not going to believe these benchmarks. We are going to install it locally and we are going to test it out. Also, this model supports context up to 1 million tokens via yarn scaling, and just like the 9 billion, it thinks by default before responding, and you can toggle that off, and I showed you how in this other video with 9 billion. So let's get this one installed and we will talk more about it. I am going to use Ubuntu. I have one GPU card NVIDIA RTX 6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. If you are looking to rent a GPU on very affordable price, you can find the link to Massed Compute in videos description with a discount coupon code of 50% for range of GPUs. Just check them out. They have been a great help. Okay, so let's go back and let's get it installed. These are the commands which I'm already have run. Like I have installed vLLM, I have installed transformers, and I'm not now going to serve this model with vLLM. If you want to learn more about vLLM, just go to my channel and search it out, and you can see that I'm going to download this 4 billion parameter model. Plus you can see that I'm just serving it on one GPU. I'm also setting this context length because that's what suits my GPU. If you have a lower VRAM, you can just decrease this max model length size. Also, for reasoning parser, I am going to go with the default Qwen3. Reasoning parser is a flag that tells vLLM how to parse and separate the model's internal thinking from its final response. The model is being downloaded. While it downloads, let's talk a bit more around the architecture of the model because that is what makes it quite interesting too. It has 32 layers with a hidden dimension of 2560 and an FFN intermediate dimension of 9216. The key building block is a gated delta network. I have already explained it in great detail in other videos, but just a quick one. You can think of it as a smarter, more efficient version of attention that remembers what matters and forgets what it doesn't matter. Like a brain that takes notes instead of trying to remember everything. This is combined with sparse mixture of expert in the feed-forward network layers, giving the model big model capability at small model cost. And this pattern repeats 8 times. 3 gated delta net blocks followed by 1 standard gated attention block. So that is the whole story there. Let's go back and see what is happening in our terminal. So the model is downloaded and now it is going to be served on our local system at port 8000. So it takes around 8.61 disk space, and the model is now being served on our local system. Let's check it out. So I am just using OpenWeb UI for a user interface, and first up I'm going to test the coding scenario. I'm asking it to create me a self-contained HTML file with a Roblox style 3D animation. It should include a block kilo poly Roblox style character, and then character should walk, run, animation loop. So what primarily this is testing is to see if model can generate complex 3D style graphics, character animation, game physics simulation, and interactive scene composition all in a single shot of pure HTML and canvas code. So while it runs, let's check the VRAM consumption. It is going to take for a bit, but while it thinks, let's check it out. So again, fully loaded onto the GPU, consuming 44.4. As they said, if you want to decrease this VRAM consumption, just reduce that model context length. So this is a max where the model is fully loaded onto the GPU and it is thinking. The thinking is quite fine, eerily similar to what we saw in 9 billion. I will just open later on and we will check it out from here. There you go. So the thinking looks quite good and it is almost there. So let's wait for it to finish generating and then we will check it out. And this is what it has generated. How good is that? There is a Roblox type character here. I'm just using my arrow key. It is moving and I'm not sure if you can read it on the bottom left. There is some instructions that arrow keys to move and space to jump. Let me press space. I'm pressing space but it is not jumping. Well, it's a 4 billion model. What do you expect? But other than that, I think it has done wonderfully well. Remember, it's just a self-contained HTML, nothing else. And there is also a sun on the top right. Pretty good. So I think it has done really well. Let's go and now let's check out multilinguality. Again, I would need your help in multilinguality. I'm going to change the prompt a bit and I'm going to ask it to write me a motivational quote in each of the following languages. Make it original and different for each language. Do not translate. Same quote and the write a unique quote that feels natural and culturally appropriate. And then these are the languages, a lot of them from across the globe. Now it needs thinking, so I'm just going to keep the thinking mode here. So this is not only going to check out the you know language skills but also the multilinguality and translation. So let's see how it goes about it. Now I would need your help to just confirm in the comments because I can't check each and every one of them. It is going to think hard and long, so let's wait for it. It has come back with the answer and you can see that the formatting is off, but anyway, I think you can just check out your language. I have checked few and looks quite good to me. I mean, it's not, I won't say earth shattering quotations, but still good enough. Some of them are completely wrong too. I'm just scrolling down, pick up your language, and please tell me. I wish it would have done better job in terms of formatting. So you look at this Norwegian, it is also trying to translate into English, which is most of the time it is a, but I don't really know what that means. What about this Azerbaijani? Look at gibberish like Zog, Fela, Bose, Dream, Deep, High. So some of them don't make sense, even if it is in gibberish. Like this, you be the middle. Feroci, I have no idea what that means. Maybe in that language. Swedish is I like the most. Like it says, you don't know at the end. How true is that really? Okay, so let's now do the multimodality test. Let me start with some images. Let's start with this cathedral. This is one of my favorite building in the whole world because of its architecture. Look at how beautiful that is. Really, really beautiful. Okay, so I'll just ask it, um, what's the location of this building? So it is Vienna, Austria. Let's see if it is able to do that recognition. I just looked at its thinking trace, looks amazing. So it has identified that the architecture is Gothic, and then it is checking if it is St. Stephen's Cathedral, Stephen's Dome. I think it already matched it, but then it is checking if it is the Nicholas Church in Dresden, Lawrence Academy. I think it also went to Prague and few others. And it is still thinking, and it says that it is okay. I don't think so that is correct. It's not Germany, it is St. Stephen's Cathedral. Maybe I'll correct it. No, I will give you a hint. This is in Vienna. Let's see if model, there you go. No, it has got it right. Okay, let's try out another one. Okay, next up, I'm going to give it this image. Again, all the images are AI generated, by the way, whatever I'm using. Um, and this was a Mexico City metro station. I'm asking it, I'm at the metro station. I need to get to the Belvedere station, which is not mentioned in this image, by the way. So looking at the signs in this image, tell me which direction I should go and what line I should take to get there. Explain step by step. I think this is what the real world thing where any tourist would ask by just giving the image to the model, maybe in the telegram, to the model through OpenClaw. Who knows? And there you go, look at the answer. And if you're the Mexico City native, please confirm too. But what I have read at Google looks pretty good to me. That it is telling us that, okay, first step, identify the current route. And then it has identified it pretty well. The OCR is quite good. And it says likely Mexico City online this. Check for this station, which is a short distance away, served by the line 1 train on the leg heading towards Penti something. I don't know, but I think this is quite good. But let me know if you think this could be improved or if it is right or wrong. I will take your advice. Now let's do a video one because OpenWeb UI needs plugin for video. It won't work natively, so I will be doing it through API. This is an AI generated video from my own, which I'm going to use. Uh, yep, this is the video. You want to see it again? Let's play it. Okay, so yes, I'm also wondering what she's saying. So let's ask the model. And this is the API which accessing the local host at port 8000 wherever vLLM is running. So let me take you to my system and then let's run this. Let's wait for it. Okay, sorry, I just forgot to change this to 4 billion. Let me do that. Okay, so it says that in the video, a woman with curly hair and red lipstick is seen holding a banana. She looks at the camera with a slight smile, then her expression changes to one of surprise or confusion as she glances away. So it can identify the expressions. It is describing the whole scene, all the objects, but it didn't answer me, which is good because it didn't make up anything because model doesn't know. No one knows what she might be saying, and the model says that possibly related to banana she is holding, which is quite good. So look, very impressive. Let me know what do you think. Again, please like the video and subscribe, and if you're interested in other models, you can see that we already have covered that 0.8 and 9 billion here. Next one, 2 billion, and then fine-tuning video and few other videos are coming related to this new Qwen 3.5 series. Thank you for all the support.